Hey everyone, it's Jay Healthy Lifestyle and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the top mistakes you're making with healthy eating and how to fix them now. It can be super frustrating, right? Well, don't worry, I've got your back. We'll be covering 8 common mistakes that might be sabotaging your healthy eating efforts. These are things I see all the time with my patients, and I'm excited to share some practical tips to help you make healthier choices and reach your goals. Remember, healthy eating shouldn't feel like a chore. It's all about making sustainable changes that nourish your body and make you feel your best. So let's jump right in and start transforming your relationship with food. Alright, let's kick things off with mistake number 1. Skipping breakfast. When you wake up in the morning, your body has been fasting all night, and it needs fuel to kickstart your metabolism and give you energy for the day ahead. Think of it like this. Your metabolism is like a fire. If you want to get a fire roaring, you need to start with some kindling, right? Skipping breakfast is like trying to start a fire without kindling. It's just not going to happen. When you skip breakfast, your blood sugar levels remain low, and this can lead to a whole cascade of problems. You might feel sluggish, irritable, and have trouble concentrating. Plus, when you deprive your body of food for too long, it goes into starvation mode, which means it starts to conserve energy and store fat. So what's the solution? Make time for breakfast, even if it's a quick and easy one. A bowl of oatmeal with fruit and nuts, a smoothie with protein powder, or even a couple of eggs with whole wheat toast are all great options. Next up, we're talking about the importance of staying hydrated, and why not drinking enough water could be sabotaging your healthy eating efforts. Our bodies are about 60% water, and every single cell needs water to function properly. Water plays a crucial role in digestion, nutrient absorption, temperature regulation, and so much more. But here's the thing. A lot of times, we mistake thirst for hunger. Have you ever felt those hunger pangs strike, only to drink a glass of water and realize you weren't actually hungry at all? It happens to the best of us. So, before you reach for that snack, try drinking a glass of water and waiting a few minutes. You might be surprised to find that your hunger disappears completely. A good rule of thumb is to aim for half of your body weight in ounces of water per day. Carry a water bottle with you, sip on water between meals, and choose hydrating foods like fruits and vegetables. Let's talk about a mistake I see all the time: overeating healthy foods. Even healthy foods can contribute to weight gain if you're consuming them in excessive amounts. Think about it this way. If you eat a whole bag of almonds, even though almonds are packed with healthy fats, fiber, and protein, you're still consuming a lot of calories. Or let's say you love avocado toast. Avocado is a nutritional powerhouse, but if you're piling on half an avocado on each slice of bread, those calories can add up quickly. The key here is portion control. Just because a food is labeled as healthy doesn't mean you have free rein to eat as much as you want. It's all about finding a balance and being mindful of your portion sizes. One helpful tip is to use smaller plates and bowls. Our brains tend to associate a full plate with a satisfying meal, so using smaller dishes can trick your mind into feeling fuller on less food. And remember, it's okay to have leftovers. Don't feel pressured to finish everything on your plate if you're already feeling satisfied. Chapter 4. Don't be fooled by health foods. Let's move on to mistake number 4, relying on processed health foods. We live in a busy world, and sometimes it's just easier to grab a packaged snack bar or a pre-made smoothie than it is to cook a healthy meal from scratch. But here's the thing. A lot of processed health foods are packed with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients that can actually sabotage your health goals. These foods are often marketed as being healthy because they're low in fat or high in fiber, but don't be fooled by the marketing hype. Always take a close look at the ingredient list and nutrition label before you buy anything. If you see a bunch of ingredients you can't pronounce or don't recognize, chances are it's not the healthiest choice. One of the biggest culprits when it comes to processed health foods is added sugar. The American Heart Association recommends limiting added sugar intake to no more than 25 grams per day for women and 36 grams per day for men. Focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Chapter 5. Decoding nutritional labels. Let's talk about nutritional labels and why they're your secret weapon for making healthier food choices. Those labels on the back of food packages contain a wealth of information that can help you make informed decisions about what you're putting into your body. But let's be real, nutritional labels can be confusing. There are so many numbers, percentages, and unfamiliar terms that it can feel like you need a degree in nutrition just to decipher them. But don't worry, I'm here to break it down for you. First things first, always start with the serving size. This tells you how much of the food is considered one serving. Pay close attention to this, as many packages contain multiple servings, and it's easy to accidentally consume more than you realize. Next, check out the calories per serving. This tells you how much energy you'll get from eating one serving of the food. Below the calorie information, you'll find a breakdown of the macronutrients: fat, cholesterol, sodium, carbohydrates, fiber, sugar, and protein. Each of these nutrients plays an important role in your body, and understanding how much of each nutrient is in the foods you eat can help you make healthier choices. Chapter 6. Slow down to speed up your metabolism. Let's talk about the importance of mindful eating and how eating too quickly can sabotage your healthy eating efforts. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to rush through meals without even really tasting our food. We eat on the go, in front of our computers, and while scrolling through our phones. But when we eat mindlessly, we're not giving our bodies a chance to register fullness cues, which can lead to overeating and digestive discomfort. Think about it this way. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to receive the signal from your stomach that you're full. So, if you're scarfing down your food in 10 minutes flat, your brain doesn't have time to catch up and tell you to stop eating. This is where mindful eating comes in. Mindful eating is all about paying attention to the present moment and savoring each bite of food. It's about slowing down, chewing your food thoroughly, and really tasting the flavors and textures. When you eat mindfully, you become more aware of your hunger and fullness cues, which can help you make healthier food choices and avoid overeating. Plus, mindful eating can actually enhance your enjoyment of food. So, how can you practice mindful eating? Start by eliminating distractions and focusing on your food. Chapter 7. Fiber is your friend. Let's talk about fiber, the unsung hero of a healthy diet. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that our bodies can't digest, but don't let that fool you. Fiber is incredibly important for our health. Think of fiber as a superhero for your gut. It acts like a scrub brush, sweeping through your digestive system, promoting regularity, and preventing constipation. But fiber's benefits go far beyond keeping things moving smoothly. Fiber also helps regulate blood sugar levels, lower cholesterol levels, and even reduce the risk of certain types of cancer. Plus, fiber is incredibly filling. It adds bulk to your diet, helping you feel fuller for longer, and preventing those pesky blood sugar spikes and crashes that can lead to cravings and overeating. So, how much fiber do you need? The recommended daily intake of fiber is around 25 grams for women and 38 grams for men. The good news is that there are plenty of easy ways to incorporate more fiber into your diet. First and foremost, eat your fruits and vegetables. Fruits and veggies are naturally high in fiber, especially if you eat them with the skin on. Choose whole grains over refined grains. Chapter 8. Don't cut out food groups. Let's talk about the dangers of restrictive diets and why cutting out entire food groups is one of the biggest mistakes you can make with healthy eating. Now I get it, there's always a new fad diet popping up, promising quick weight loss and miraculous health benefits. But here's the thing, most of these diets are not sustainable or healthy in the long run. When you cut out entire food groups, you're depriving your body of essential nutrients that it needs to function properly. For example, if you cut out all carbs, you're not just eliminating bread and pasta, you're also eliminating fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which are all important sources of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Plus, restrictive diets can backfire big time. When you deprive yourself of foods you enjoy, it often leads to intense cravings and binge eating down the road. Instead of focusing on what you can't or shouldn't eat, shift your mindset to focus on nourishing your body with a variety of whole, unprocessed foods. Remember, healthy eating shouldn't feel like a punishment. It's about finding a balance that works for you and your body. So, ditch the restrictive diets and embrace a more sustainable approach to healthy eating. Focus on eating a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains. Healthy eating made easy. That's it for today's video. We've covered a lot of ground, but I hope you found these tips helpful and feel empowered to make healthier choices. Remember, healthy eating is a journey, not a destination. It's about making sustainable changes that nourish your body and make you feel your best. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share. See you next time.